Go to your company settings and role-based permission framework. I'm not going to use role-based permission framework here. I'm just deactivating the role-based permission. Come up, little bit up, you can see save feature option is there. This is the, whenever you change some changes, right? Here it is, save feature. Whenever you save some, whenever you are going to change some features, you have to save this, those changes in your provisioning system using the save feature button here, guys. That's it. You deactivated those things, guys. And if you check in few minutes, your administrative domain privilege should be active, guys. Let me check.
I know you said that you want to send us screenshots, but is there any way you can just copy whole?
Copy? No, I'm not getting your question, guys. Yeah, go ahead with your question. Is it Srini?
My user ID is not still working.
No. I'll work on that, guys. In fact, don't worry about that.
Yeah. So,
yeah, I'll work on that.
Yeah, that's fine. So Raghu, I know you said that you're gonna send us screenshots of the provision so that we know what it is and what functions, features are available.
Yeah.
Or can you just copy the whole thing and put it in a Word document or something, and we can just go through, I mean, personally.
No, I'm not getting your question, Srini. Is that your question, like put this everything in a Word document and send it to you, or go through one by one?
No, send it to me. I think there are too many things to go through in the class. So just copy everything. If it's possible, copy everything, put it in a
No, I want to save it into a PDF.
Whenever we have time,
Wait for a minute. I'll save that in a PDF so that you can understand very easily.
Yeah, this would be really helpful.
Yeah. Let me. No, I'm here, guys, to help you out. Don't worry about that. I'll send this thing to you guys. No worries.
Yeah.
Sure. So this PDF has a complete thing. If you save it,
user ID is not working.
No, your user ID doesn't. If you have any problem with the user ID set, yes, I'll work on that, guys. Don't worry at this moment.
Yeah, T-Screening is not working.
Oh, yeah. You can see here. I'll send this PDF to everyone, guys. Don't worry. Yeah, I'll do that. No worries. Yeah. Let me come back. I deactivated the role-based permission framework.
You are breaking up, Raghu.
I don't know, guys, why it is happening like this. In fact, like I kept my headset mic very close to my mouth. It is still under the role-based permission framework only, guys. Let me check that. Go to your admin tools. Okay, yeah, got it back. You can see here. So now you are in the administrative domain security framework. So you can see this is how you are going to configure. It's pretty simple, guys. Once you understand the concept, right, you can straight away do the configuration. It's not much tough, but yes, with respect to your RBP, right, you should know, like you have your own security matrix, and based on that you have to come up with your roles and the required permission groups. That is a tough thing. Offline work on your desktop, right? That is a tough thing. But configuring on the system, right? It's pretty simple, guys. Once you understand the concept, it is pretty simple. And coming to the next topic that we are going to discuss. Basically, I'm going to talk about the different releases of your SuccessFactors system and what are the different components and whether do they have any versioning available with respect to SuccessFactors. Basically, if you talk about the SuccessFactors release strategy, SuccessFactors is going to release a new version of software for every 3 months, guys. Every quarterly, they have a new release. And whenever they have a new release, right, they will upgrade your system, guys.
Raghu, you're breaking up. Sorry, Raghu. Your voice is breaking a lot.
I'm really sorry about it, guys. I don't know.
Sorry, Raghu.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
It's not coming properly, Raghu. The voice is breaking a lot.
Is that fine now at least?
No, sometimes it is breaking and sometimes it is coming echo or sometimes it is a slow motion.
Echo means whenever I open someone, right, that is when I will see echo. But if it is low, right, if it is breaking or if it is coming very low, right, then it might be a problem with me.
Rahul,
It's a delay kind of thing. Sir.
Just have to mute everything.
Is that fine now? Hello?
Yes, Raghu.
Yes.
It's coming now. Yeah,
Okay,
it's coming properly now.
Oh yeah, awesome. Okay, guys. So with respect to the release strategy, as I told you, right, SuccessFactors is going to come up with a new version of software for every quarter, guys. And whenever they have a new release, right, they are going to upgrade all the client systems with that particular latest software. And no matter what, it is going to be upgraded, guys. So that is the reason, like all the client systems will be running on the same version of the software. You don't need to worry about that. And when they are going to have the releases, like usually they have a release in the month of February, and they have a release in the month of May, and they have another release in the month of August, and they have another release in the month of November. So per year they have 4 releases, guys. And how they are going to name that release is like they are going to name with the starting with the letter B called as build, and the year in which year they are going to release the software. 15 is nothing but 2015, and 02 is nothing but February. And that is how they are going to call. Like say if earlier release, which is B14 or B1411. I guess still the system is running on B1411 only, guys. I'm not pretty sure, but let me check that. And so yeah, I know that is part of my discussion here. So this is how you are going to identify on which particular version the system is running, guys. So where you will be able to find this information? You know the nomenclature now, which version you will be able to say if someone is going to tell that B1502. Now you will be able to identify that yes, it is a release of happened in 2015 in the month of February. And when usually it is in the third week of that particular month, guys. The new release is going to happen in the third week of that particular month. Until unless there is some urgency, they don't do that. You can see here, still it is running on B1411. You see, remember up to B1411, guys. After that, we cannot remember that. It doesn't make any sense. Whenever they have some new bug fixes or whenever they have some enhancement packs, right? They'll do a new build and they will upload that to the each and every client system. You don't see any impact with respect to your client systems whenever there is a new build happening in that. But these things, B1411, B1502 or B1408, those things are the minor impact. And whenever they are coming with a new release, right, for every 3 months, before 15 days or at least before 2 weeks, they will release the release documentation or release notes, guys. And these release notes is going to have the complete information of the upcoming release. What are the new features that are coming up in the future release, and what sort of configuration is required in order to do or use that particular functionality in your system. So how to do that? All those steps, everything is going to be provided in the release documentation, guys, or release notes. So that is how they will handle the release strategy. And if you see here, wherever you go, you will be able to see this show version information, guys. Even if you are at the home page, as you are an administrator or as an employee, you will be able to see this show version information. If you go all the way down of your SuccessFactors system, that is going to be in the developer community motion or in the partner community, you will be able to get these release notes. I'll give you the links where you will be able to find that motion. You can see here, when I click on the show information, I see along with the release, I see a couple of other information as well. So forget about the server, guys. This server is nothing but on which particular cluster in the SuccessFactors data centers it is running.
Raghu, your voice is breaking and even the screen doesn't appear.
Yeah, connection is lost.
I have a blank screen here and I think your voice is also breaking a lot today.
It's because everybody's talking at the same time.
It's not because of that, Victor. It's happening from the start. Something is wrong with the network.
Yeah, might be something fault at my end, guys.
Show the versioning.
Back to him, yeah, what's going on?
Can you show the versioning again from where you got it?
You can see here.
It was freeze the time.
Yeah, okay, no worries, Sandy, no worries. See, you can see you are in the home page, or in fact you are in the any page. Go all the way down to that particular page. Let's say if you are in the administration tools page, any page, guys. In fact, go all the way down to that particular page. You see under this show version information, click on show version information. You will be able to find this version information. And yeah,
One more question.
yeah, go ahead.
As the new versioning comes or a new release comes, they inform a particular client, right, a respective client, or a assigned consultant as well. I mean, if the consultant mapped with a particular client, do they inform the client and person as well? Or
Yes. Usually what happens, like all the administrators, the people who has been configured as administrators, right, they will get email notifications, guys.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah. And here you can see that.
I'm sorry, can you please show me again?
So Raghu, for the new release, is there any testing required?
Yeah, you have to plan your testing, guys. Being a client or customer to SuccessFactors, right? Whenever SuccessFactors is going to upgrade your systems, after that you have to plan your testing properly, because something might be broken and it might be you are not compatible, your existing functionality might not be compatible with the upgrade whatever SuccessFactors is doing. So make sure that you are going to do a end-to-end testing of your system after the upgrade, guys.
Okay, one more question. In SAP, if we do some customization and if we are going for upgrade, that kind of customization is lost. But here, if there are some customization,
no, it will retain here.
Fields,
No, here it will retain. Yeah, it will retain. They won't wipe it off.
Okay, and just the testing which is required, how thorough that testing is supposed to be, or it depends from implementation to implementation, and the client can decide that how much.
No, it is going to be end-to-end testing. Yes, I recommend that it is going to be end-to-end. It is not thorough or it is not minor thing. You have to do end-to-end testing. Say if you have configured your own fields in a data model, yes, go ahead and check that. Go ahead and check the permissions associated with the fields to the different permission roles. And say if you might have configured some objects using metadata framework, yes, go ahead and check that again.
Okay, so that is supposed to be done by support consultant?
Yeah. Either your SuccessFactors consultant or if you have any business analyst or like say any specific people who are going to work on that, right? Those kind of activities, yes, your QA analyst also can do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
But this change will be in the production instance, right? That upgrade, and after that we will do the testing.
Each and every instance is also going to be upgraded, guys. Say if you have your dev, QA and production, yes, all those things are going to be upgraded. It's not only your production. usually like your dev and your sandbox are going to be upgraded little bit earlier than your production, so that you can carry out your testing and you can identify, because this upgrade is something has been broken at our side, and what is the fix that you are supposed to provide that, right? You will be in a ready stage. So your sandbox and your dev environment is going to be upgraded first, rather than your, I mean, they are going to upgrade it before your production is going to be upgraded.
Okay.
Yeah. And this show information is available at the very bottom of the page, guys. You see there is an option like show version information.